Hi, Mike. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. I'm sorry that DVD was not treating you well. Feels bad. Surely it'll be different for me, right? I do need to... What the fuck? I do need to play as a medic. So let me do that real quick for a 2v8 game. Is that Alan Wake? Yeah, I was doing a copycat streak. And then he was the last one that I played. Am I doing open lobbies? I'm just doing the one. I can't make any promises because if I get an Oni, I'm not getting back on Like, this will literally be the last 2v8 game that I play until it's gone. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll do some on Monday, but, hi, Umber. I don't know. I just, dude, 2v8 is... It does not hit the same as it did the first couple iterations. You only got one and it was your teammate. See, that's the way to go. You gotta just do it yourself. But no, 2v8 just does not hit the same at all. It hasn't for a while. I just don't really find the same enjoyment in it that I used to. I think, like, what was it? Before the Resident Evil stuff, you made it into your latest compilation. You were the flashlight save, right? Period. Oh. Dude. Before the Resident Evil, it was peak, right? I feel like adding Resident Evil low-key ruined 2v8 for me. For me. Not in general. For me, though. Did I even change to medic? I think I did. Okay, I did. Also, like, it's the fact that yesterday, dude, yesterday was just like bad day all around. Not like because of my PC crashing, but like even Amazon was down. They were like, ah! They were like, save yourself. Ghostface on this fuck out. Oh, I don't get this killer much. Do I even get, oh. I don't even get, oh, no, it's okay. I didn't need a hit. No, no, no. Thank you, bestie. No, it's fine. I did not want to hit at all. Steam was down. Yeah, everything was down. It was pretty shit. No Oni though. We'll see. Amazon down. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. Like, I was doing the survey for the Stranger Things survey, just like giving feedback and stuff, which, by the way, if you're not happy with Vecna, you should do it. Just saying. I still need to do the 2v8 one because I've got a lot to say about that one. I've got a lot to say about the 2v8. But I think it was fixed like fairly quickly. But I couldn't even play a game yesterday. I did the survey, I played a game. What's up? I played a game and then What? Where are we going? There's someone. Oh, thank you. Aw, shucks. I hope I get grabbed. Could you imagine? She's so sweet. She's so sweet. Here. You're indifferent about Vecna? Yeah, I mean, you could still give that feedback, right? Because I'm sure a lot of neutral feedback is feedback, right? Feedback is feedback. I do have a lot to say about 2v8. I think that if they want to keep Oni, they can't keep him the way it is. I also think they need to remove RPD, or if they don't want to remove RPD, I think they need to change, like, they need to maybe make more ways to, like, connect the outside of it. I don't know, I just don't really like RPD as a whole because of the way that it's built. The generators are always gonna be really freaking miserable. 4 zombies? Not necessary. They could have changed literally anything else. Maybe 3. I would have done 3. But 4 zombies makes for a very miserable endgame in 2v8. Because that is 6 killer eye objects. 6 killer objects. Yeah, get the injured guy. The fuck? 6 killer things, 5 generators left. Like, that's not good. I don't think that should be the case. And then not to mention, they buffed the zombies too. So they made it so that the zombies have higher regression or detection, sorry. And then they also made it so that they're faster. Like, come on. Yeah, exactly, Umber. It's just not fun. Especially because the zombies are ninjas. I gotta go. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna, yeah. Hey guys. I think the killer's coming. Is it bad, guys, that I did want to add like a for this watch streak thing? Hello? Where are you? I was gonna say for the watch streak thing, you know how you have like your consecutive streaks and stuff? I low-key did want to add one for 6-7. Don't know what the fuck I was gonna add, but oh, whoa! I see Ghostface. I swear to God, bro. You're so hot. You're so hot. Your credit score's literally like fucking funky fresh. But I didn't know what I don't know what a 6-7 like thing is. How did Wesker fuck up? He just didn't anticipate the flashlight save. His fault. Down to 1 streak. I'm gonna fight your OBS. Okay, a quick thing if you don't know, if you like care about that kind of stuff, if you watch, I think, a VOD, it does keep your streak. If you like know that they've been live and you watch the VOD, I don't think it has to be the VOD. I think it just has to be a VOD. Then it will count. Just, you know, if any of you really like are streakers, professional streakers, my professional streakers out there. A 5 minutes of the VOD or one of the clips. Does it have to be the stream? Hey, does it have to be the stream that you missed? You do know? Okay. You were busy making a custom kit for a contest. Ooh. Okay. Well, you know. Oh, okay, Ghostface. I think it has to be the one you missed. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, but what if the person's only been live for like 2 minutes? What if they like accidentally go live? I mean, I guess at that point it probably doesn't consider it as a stream. Right? Thank you so much. We gotta go help some friends. Oops. You didn't think it counts against you? Okay, I guess it probably has to be considered a girthy. I'm sorry, I scared the shit out of you. I know I did. I know I did. I knew it! I knew it! I heard that shit! I heard it! I heard it! I heard some like... I heard the wind. That is not a generator. Hi. Would you like to heal me? Lara? Oh my god, they're both here. I don't think I could heal you. Well, I probably should not. Wait, Lara. That better, was that the one that saved me? Or the one that let me go? I got you. I got you, queen. That's not even open at all, so... She got grabbed off the door. I don't have my inhaler today. Wait. Is that like... Are you able to manage without it? Or... Is this like a... Girls, it might be... We're a bit scared. Only one door is open, by the way. Behavior surveys are always bad, and this one's still the case. Yeah, you know why though? Okay, first off, they give you girthy freaking surveys. They really do. But also, oh my god. But also, I think they kind of do that on purpose because I feel like people, if it's not multiple choice, people won't answer it. I would love for the surveys to allow us to go a bit more in depth, but I also think that if they don't make it multiple choice, people won't do them. Oh my god, we got the kitty. Yeah, that was enough 2v8 for me. That was actually so, yeah, we got the kitty. What was my last... Hold on, I gotta go on the DBD stat site. If we only had the last two questions, it would be as good as the current one. I actually didn't do the, only to the Vecna one. I think, like, it does have a lot of filler stuff. I will say, like, the whole, did you like this perk? Are you using this perk? How good do you think you've gotten with this perk? Like, that kind of stuff, I'm kind of like, I don't really care about that. I don't know if I count the game that I fucking, my OBS and Steam crashed on me for. I have it here. They actually got a 2 out. I guess they crash later? I don't know. Let's see, Nancy. Other questions? They do that on purpose. Because I think it's kind of important to understand where someone is coming from when they're giving feedback. Because this is gonna boil back down to the whole, like, you remember whenever people were tweaking out at behavior for the pallet thingy around Shack? The person with the feedback, all they said was they posted the screenshot and said there's 5 pallets near Shack. And that was it. That was their feedback. And it was like, okay, is this a survivor main speaking? Like, how do you feel about that? Is this a bad thing for you? Is this a good thing for you? Like, because there's going to be some people that say it's a good thing. And I kind of feel like they need to, like, see if there's biases there. You know what I mean? There's, like, questions that are put there on purpose. I do think, like, some of the questions are not really necessary. But maybe I don't understand the point. But I do think some of the questions there should be there. Yeah, like, actually, no, I'm a survivor main. I actually think there needs to be more pallets like this around every tile. If someone says that, you can probably be like, all right, maybe they don't. Maybe they only play survivor. They probably only play survivor, you know. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so for Nancy. Oh, we have it. Nice.
I don't like this.
They're always eager to hear feedbacks, but their way of getting it was so poor. Yeah, I do think that that's on purpose. Or, like, because of the multiple choice thing, you can only get so much like that. With multiple choice, you can only use that type of survey to gauge someone's like feelings about something so accurately, because you're very limited by what, 5 options, 6 options.
This is a really bad joke.
You know, I do want to play the game, just hopefully. So yeah, I think that it is on purpose.
Everyone here is in danger.
Like, obviously, you know, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But communication's never been their best. I feel like they're actually pretty good at communicating. I just don't think people like behavior a lot. Like, I just think people shit on behavior a lot, to be honest. I don't think they're that bad at communicating. I think sometimes they're a bit slow with stuff. Hi, Oishi. How you doing? I just think a lot of times people are just they're just very hard on behavior.
Great.
When they announced the Switch version of the game and they gave the most insane answer that didn't answer the question, wait, what was it? Well, what did they say? They're elite in the genre and basically have zero competition. They could be way worse. Literally. They could be a Destiny. They could be Destiny. Well, characters come with the base game, and I don't remember the answer, but it was a non-answer that just avoided the question. Oh. I mean, can I be honest? I thought it was gonna be like an actual important... I thought it was gonna be something like super important. I mean, you'll find that out later, right? I don't know. I mean, I get it. I get that that's like a non-answer, but I feel like sometimes, like... We'll see. You'll see. Like, they'll answer that eventually. That's gonna be an answer. That's gonna be answered eventually. I thought it was gonna be something super important. They're on the lead. They need to figure out everything by themselves, so I appreciate them. Like, honestly, I think you should be critical of behavior. I know behavior, like, welcomes it as well. But I also do think that it is accurate as, too, that people will shit on behavior for literally anything. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Singularity. Yeah, maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't have an answer yet. Maybe, you know, maybe they're not allowed to say, because, like, every console has different, like, different things, and that's not up to behavior. It's like whenever people get upset that PTBs, that consoles can't get PTBs, like, that's behavior's fault. It's not. Behavior has to go through hoops with Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. That's why they can't do, like, they have to go through that. That's why they don't get it, PTBs. But people get upset if it's, like, behavior's fault. Releasing on Switch was a mistake. To be honest, they should probably just drop it. Oh, are you sick, Ada? Hold on, I got you. I got you, queen. Get that K-pop stick, girl. They should probably just drop support for it. How bad is it, like, on the Switch, to be honest? Like, is it pretty bad? When the game came to the Switch, there was no Freddy, no Bubba, but everyone else up to Ghostface was there. I mean, that's probably not behavior's fault. Like, keep in mind that they were probably still in negotiations, to be fair. Like, Nintendo is notoriably Nintendo, you know what I mean? I would not, if anything's gonna be at fault in a Nintendo world, it would probably not be behavior, is what I'm trying to say. But maybe there was a reason they couldn't say, is what I'll say. I think that, like, sometimes, you know, Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I know I'm useless. 19 frames? Yikes. Yikes. Oh my god. Here, you know what? Take this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Take it, because I'm just running around doing shit. I'm a fucking support. Oh my god. There's periods of times where they can't use crossplay. Yeah. Yeah, we found out later that the game didn't have those characters because those contracts for the DLCs didn't include new consoles. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's like, it's a bit more complex than like them just not knowing. They were probably still in negotiations, and Nintendo being notoriably our way or the highway, you know. I would not really kind of put that one on behavior, TBH, to be honest. Guys, I'm kind of not doing anything. I'm getting these blood points. At least barbecue was in the blood web. This was probably... Was crossplay enabled when old barbecue was still a thing? Yes, right? I hope Risk of Rain 2 dropping support for older consoles will help other devs start doing the same. Oh my god, speak your truth. Speak your truth. I feel like sometimes, like, I do understand that it sucks though, especially if you're like someone who plays solely on a I'm just gonna dip. He has nowhere to hide. He has nowhere to hide. Oh, he was gonna do it. I should have just... Yeah, I should have just, But yeah, I don't know. I understand, like, I get it, but I know Final Fantasy did that too. Final Fantasy 14 did that, where they dropped support. What was it for? Was it PS3? People started tweaking out. This was when I think the PS5 was almost out. And like, you know, at some point the older generations kind of do hold the game back. And I think people were freaking the fuck out. They're like, wait. And I think they offered free, like the free, you know, when you can transfer stuff for free, you can upgrade for upgrade. There you go. Yeah, and I'm like, I mean, come on, guys. DBD on the Switch is unplayable unless you're a Giga Rat. The game will be awful. I tried 2v8 once. Please, I bet 2v8 you get two frames. 2v frames. That's the game right there. It's 2v frames. The numbers there add up to the frames you get. Give the Switch 2 a port? Is there no port for the Switch 2? Or is it just the same game? Same game? Ooh. I'm gonna be honest, they probably don't have any plans to like do that. They probably do not have plans to upgrade it. It'll suck for Switch gamers. I mean, realistic. No, that's not true, because then they're gonna have to, because if they were to drop support entirely, it's not like the people playing there would have access to the newer DLCs. Do you know what I mean? Because that would require contract negotiations as well with Nintendo, right? I mean, absolutely has fucking, what's that perk called? Nowhere to hide. Absolutely, 100%. Does Switch still not have all the DLCs? I'm not gonna lie, would not be surprised if there were some that they didn't. I don't keep up with it, but I low-key do not have faith in like any Nintendo. In Nintendo. I'm gonna be honest, I keep forgetting Nancy's voice changed and like she sounds so different. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Nintendo does genuinely feel like they have, yeah, because they don't have competition. They don't have competition. And the thing is, Nintendo is so well established. I do not see them having, or if there was to be competition, that competition would take like maybe a generation or two for them to like be a bit, oh shit, maybe we gotta get our shit together, you know? Saboteur is a very interesting pick for this. I'm not gonna lie. This perk kind of just feels thrown in there, you know? Your last console was a PS2 and I don't miss them at all? Yeah. Mine was the PS4. I don't have a PS5, and honestly, I don't think I missed out on not having one. I don't think I missed out on it at all. Well, how the fuck did I get that? How the fuck did I get that? Oh, you bamboozle. I remember. Who was it? Was it Patrick? He had a game against the Singularity that was running. Was it an N Fury Singularity? Something like that. He had Windows on. And Patrick was going against like a Singularity that had like N Fury. and that Singularity was like running Windows, as if that Singularity was also just not playing the scripted Singularity play of picking up his power every time the survivor dropped a pallet, or like was at a window. That was so funny to me. I'm gonna dip early, okay, bud? That's okay. We'll take that. We'll take it. There's another thing over there. It's like when pyramid heads or artists or clowns or onis get upset when they feather their power or use their power and like like they set it at the pallet and then they get mad at survivors for holding W, and I'm like, what do you want? What do you want? I think I remember someone actually had an argument. I was watching someone stream and then they asked the killer, like, you're just holding the power. You're just like feathering your power. You're just holding it like at the loop. What do you want? And they're like, try to play the loop. Huh? Like literally, it was play the loop. No. You're putting me in a lose-lose situation. I can't. Oh, someone else is there. I always think it's funny that people get upset that like other people tried not to just when people try to outdo the counter. Hijo de la gran. Why, babe? Why would you think I would want to sabo this? Why do you think I would want to sabo this? I just fucked the hook. Like, what do you think I wanted to hump the hook for? I had an Oni get mad at me for playing pallet safely once. Sorry, man, don't want to give you my power. Yeah. Put Sabo on activity 2. Retweet. Re-fucking tweet. I will get used to it. It will take a day of like, you know. It will take a day to get used to this shit, but you know, it'll be worth it. This perk is useless anyway. Saboteur in a world where like for the most part, it's good for telling where like scourge hooks and stuff are, I guess. Like I don't really give a shit otherwise. I just don't really care much for Sabo gameplay. I don't know. Do you guys think they should allow us to see points in the scoreboard or when we like tab? Do you think that we should be allowed to do that, or do you like that we have to wait until the end of the game? Or would you like prefer it for them to keep it at the end of the game? Oh, she got grabbed. Could be good info, because then you could see like who's actually doing stuff in the match. Unlucky, man. All right, let's just get grabbed. I don't really care to do a gen thing. I don't make it, so you kind of get massive points unhooking your teammates really badly, so it's info that's not that useful. That's fair, because you're kind of just like, well, what kind of, like, what are they doing? I mean, personally, I wouldn't really take like unhooking someone as like bad stuff. Like, I don't really think that's like bad. I think for me, I would rather, okay, so it was Adam. I would rather my teammate at least go for saves and make some altruistic ones than like not do anything. That's when I would have an issue. Hold on, sorry. Okay. We're playing Adam.
I'm ready.
Beautiful, man. Oh, my Adam was so fine. Like, I don't know. I'm not using... he had 2 event stuff. Not using those, by the way. Those are mine. I don't even have it. Yeah, I don't even have Screech Cobblers on him. That's actually a tragedy. We'll use this kind of cake, though. Wait. God, everyone that has top points does kind of have the same... Wait, this is kind of a good build. What the fuck? This is a good build. Wait, this is... Wait, we love it. Had a hair on my nose. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would really care. I would be... I know me, though. I would be points watching. I would be like... Rebecca, why are we at 4K points and everyone's at 15K? What are we doing here? To be fair, you can kind of probably already see that on the HUD. but I think it'd be interesting. You can normally tell from that, yeah, because like you would obviously at one point notice what the fuck is Rebecca doing, right? Like I think all of us at one point do kind of skim over the HUD whenever like we have downtime. Oh my god, beautiful. I kind of want to change my pants though. The yellow pants are kind of, or the yellow shoes. Oh, actually this isn't too bad. Never mind. This is definitely more bluer than I thought. That is like a deceptive blue. I thought it was gonna be way... Okay. Go comp Adam. Is that not just default? Adam has nice outfits. I can't send my survivors looking out here looking like they've never been loved before, okay? I love my characters. My characters are cute. And they are loved. Look at my Trickster. My Trickster is the cutest ones. Haters will say he's not cute, but Kitty Trickster's the way. Gray trench coat? Yes, a gray trench coat. Is it just a recolor of the default? Your Meg is so slay. Your Meg jump scared me because you remember when I was like copying your guys' fits? I was copying your guys' fits and I still had your outfit on. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is Lemon on my screen? You miss Richard dead in a ditch. Dead in a ditch. Should we Gamba the exposed? Yeah, fuck your flashlight, man. Fuck your flashlight. Give me... I want this better one. Pickle Meg with scuba pants. That does not, though, that should not be a sentence. It's impossible to make Meg look good. Okay, first, that's too far. Too far. That it is possible. Unless you're just saying it to get a rise out of Lemon, in which case, fair enough. I understand the hater mentality. Four-man bully squad bullies Wesker, Albert Wesker in Dead Dog. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Oh, he doesn't have, I was gonna say, there's no way he has both.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
What is he doing? He had me dead. I know you don't have a second. Ah! He had a second dash. Why didn't you tell me he had a second dash, guys? Why am I supposed to keep track of his power? That's your job. That's your job. He has Forever Entwined too. Why didn't you tell me this? Guys, come on. We're slacking here. We're slacking over here. I know where his totem is. It's over there. Hi, buddy. You're busy looking at Ada? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. If he comes back, this... I mean, what are the chances that we actually get ruined, right? %. That was a test. It was 100% chance. I actually really want to help him with this. Fuck. Okay, we did gallows, which is fantastic. I hope we did not do main. Oh, bonjour, beautiful. Ooh, that was rough. I don't know that I can heal you, Eddie, to be quite frank, because I'm not Julie. This could be very bad. Never mind, we're good. You blame Jarky? He made you sad with his lies? Why'd he make you sad? I'm almost done with the Resident Evil 4. I believe I have like a little bit more left to do. And then I think I'll be playing Ada's scenario. The truth nuke is lies. Damn. Damn! Look at that anti-cam! Look at that anti-cam! Why? Was no one going for it? I feel like he would have actually made it. I'm so confused. I think she would have made it if he just didn't, like... If he was just a little bit more patient. He's also mangled now too. Fine. It's fine. As long as he's not tunneling the shit out of fucking Adam. Who is in... Oh my god, he's over there! Oh! I didn't know he was over there! Okay, buddy, I promise you I was not trying to bring the killer over to you. That was unintentional as fuck. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! either has the unluckiest scene partner, or he has phantom fear that literally only hit her. Would it make you feel better to know Meg is the third most played survivor in Brazil? Really? Who's 1 and 2? I'm assuming Claudette's probably up there. She's like top. Ow? Fucked. She's like always top of the line. Hey, friend. Yeah, come here. It should be Talita. I'm thinking one of the siblings for sure. I don't know if you want that. It's up to you. It's up to you, bud. Fuck. I'm about to get exposed. This is so bad. This is actually a really bad, thing for me. I mean, that's okay. We get this. It's okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. He just had, all he had to do was M1. All he had to do was M1. Oh, she brought him over there. Damn, that's so unlucky. What is that? Oh, it's Sable? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised it's a Sable. I mean, considering the recent stats of who the, like, Huntress and Sable getting put on the statue, genuinely not surprised. Oh my god. Do we dip, guys, or do we go back? Low key. Low genuinely. Let's go back. It's okay if we die. We're still at 1. You count this as an escape? I thought I actually had to be an escape. Oh no, she just has screen partner. Wait.
Just accept your fate.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Did I get a jump? Did my jump look weird? Or was that just resilience speed? I'm so confused. All right. We did it! Well, I don't know. Does this actually count as an escape? Because I technically, like, could have left. I just didn't. I just went to go back. But, like, I feel like, isn't that kind of part of it? You could have left? But, like, should that still actually count as a win, though? Hey, this is kind of more my speed. I see my baby there. Your baby's gonna fucking burn. It should? Oh. Guys, do we count it? Be honest. Honestly, no. I don't think it should. I think that's way too lenient on me. Because then there's no... Because if I could leave, then there's no reason for me to leave ever. If, like, if I just don't actually do it. You know what I mean? I thought they only require you beating the survivor's blood points. Let's ask the audience. Hold on. So I did win. He got 32K. I got 34K. So I would have to beat Dustin. I don't have Eddie. It's Dustin. So I would have to do this, beat this. That's how I understood it. I mean, we're at 0, so I don't know. So you weren't relying on 3 randoms to escape? So how I've had it so far is just you escape or every one of your teammates escape if you are the one that dies. Because obviously, if you just rely on points and like you're the only one that gets chased, no, like, and then you get hooked at endgame, you're gonna lose regardless. So like people added the whole, oh, if everyone else in your team escapes but you, for like solo queue pretty much, because doing the solo queue is pretty shit. So I don't know. How does this work? We're gonna try. Hold on. That was weird. 1 second. 1 second. Can't find anyone's rules. I feel like everyone has different rules. I just don't really, I just would like to, I feel like if I don't leave, if I do not leave, then it shouldn't count as a win. In my opinion, because I think that at that point it's like, you're going back. Like, I'm going back in the game. I had my opportunity to leave and I just didn't take it. I got greedy. So I think if I don't, yeah, exactly. It is for fun. So I think if I had the if I die, even if I could have won, then, and I still don't, and I like still die because of it, then I think I should count because I got greedy. So I don't think I should count this as a win. This is being silly. Oh. Oh well. I have to check something after stream. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna be playing Dustin. And we're gonna be playing... What was his build? Hi, Martine! It's good to see you. I haven't played him since his adept. Oh my goodness. Life and resilience. A lot of resilience today. Oh, it's just a brown? Yeah. Am I the drama? Could you imagine? Nah. I don't know what the drama is. I mean, I think I do, but it doesn't make sense. So I don't fucking know, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what the drama is. I wish I did. But, wish I could tell you. I've just, what I did manage to do yesterday was I actually managed to, if you were there, I managed to crash. Okay, I had to make sure. I managed to stop my PC or stop my stream multiple times. So like, but the thing is, the thing that I was using to crash it, it's crashed when it wasn't on. It was the recordings. And it crashed without it. So like, I don't fucking get it. It makes no sense to me. I just think it's something that I'm not able to do. I don't know. I don't fucking know. So yeah, I am clueless. I'm very clueless. But
anyone see an exit?
what did he say? I didn't hear him. Do do do. Okay, yeah, it's something's just wrong. Something's wrong. But yeah. I should probably be finishing Resident Evil 4 today. Don't know that I'll be starting the Ada's scenario right away. Maybe. I don't know how close I am to finishing it. I don't know if it's like, oh bitch, you're right there. I'm in chapter 14. Like, I think there's 2 more chapters left, so. All I'll say is, fuck those Michelin man looking ass, like, things. They're creepy. I don't like them. Like, get out of my face. And I've got so many Magnum rounds saved up for the boss. I'm so ready to be, I'm assuming Sadler. Same. More than 2? Well, yes. I have like 16 of them. What was that scream, Dustin? Screams are pretty funny. I got a lot of Magnum stuff, so, and I, okay, so apparently the DLCs that I got give you like tickets to upgrade your stuff, your guns, for free. So I got like 30 of those, and then you could sell them because you only need like 4. Well, I only need like 4 or 5, and I had 30 of them, and I sold the rest, and they sell for like 80K a pop. So I was able to max out my guns by selling those tickets. It was great. Guys, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. You mostly use pistols. I relied on my pistol a lot. I used my rifle probably second most, but I did use my pistol quite a bit. Dustin sounds like he's taking the most painful shit of his life. Maybe he is. Dustin's a bitch that shits. You were kind of crazy on the rifle. I am painfully average on my rifle. Painfully. I will say though, shout out to the game for being extremely forgiving. The game is crazy forgiving on the aim. That's not where I was working on the gens, guys. It's just not. You're streaming Resident Evil? Yeah, I've been playing it on my alt. It's more, I don't know. It's more of a stress test. Well, lately I've been stress testing it. I am streaming it, but I've also been trying to stress test my OBS to try to recreate the problems that I've been having here. I was able to do it. It just doesn't give me any answers, unfortunately. What's the alt? Is Ruji bot? Ruji bot. You kept Ashley's goofy ass safe, apart from when you abandoned her to go back, and like when I shot her in her face one time, and I incapacitated her, and I had to res her because she was gonna. Oops. Did you post crash logs? I don't get crash logs for some reason. I get logs, but I don't get crash logs. So that's kind of annoying. Could be Unreal Engine 5. Didn't get her. What the fuck? Oh no! I'm so. Oh no! You won't even if it can't crash gracefully, and it seems like it isn't if it's hanging near PC for 10 minutes. Yeah. So like, what happens? This is for the most part what's been happening. Sometimes it's different, but for the most part, like, this is kind of how it goes. All of a sudden, my OBS is still actually working. Like, when you guys type, you can see me. You can, like, type. I can read your messages and stuff for a little bit, for, like, 30 seconds to a minute, right? Then, but sometimes my game will crash. Other times, I lose OBS internet. Like, my bitrate drops. I just lose internet. That's the other part that happens. But then eventually after a little while, OBS crashes. I try to close it, but if OBS becomes unresponsive, then white screen, and the white screen stays there, unfortunately, for like 10 minutes. I cannot task manager it. I cannot, I've tried multiple methods. Every time I've tried to open task manager, sometimes Windows crashes entirely. Well, all the time actually, Windows crashes. And so then OBS doesn't close. I can't move it. I can't do anything. Then my Windows crashes. And I either have to wait 10 to 15 minutes for Windows to fully crash OBS for me to be able to finally have Task Manager close. Yeah, I'm on Windows 11. I kind of feel like it's probably a Windows 11 thing. Not gonna lie. So I either have that and I just wait it out, or I turn off my PC entirely and restart it. So if it was just a matter of, ah, shit, OBS. You know what? OBS. If it was just a matter of OBS crashing, then I absolutely would. I absolutely would, like, okay. I absolutely would, like, you know, Dustin just needs to work on the Oh, he's here! Oh, fuck. He's about to die. That's okay. Just, why are you guys still there? There's a generator! Fuck, go fucking away! No! What? Why did he get on that gen? Why did they both get on that generator? I'm so confused. What? All they had to do was just go to the other generator they were working on. I am so confused. Maybe they were just over it? Whatever, guys. Whatever. Anyway, next game. Boop. Well played to the Bubba, I guess.
Great Scott.
I think they wanted to go next, but then why run? I'm confused. If they wanted to go next, the Bubba was there. They should just let him down. They actually tried to run. Like at that point, if you want to go next, would you not just let the killer down both of you if you were in the same spot? Drama? Plot? What the hell? What in the Nicolas Cage Adept? Even duoing is kind of miserable. This is why I'm saying I put my whole survey into matchmaking to make it look like they tried. I heard some people admit to doing that, but like the Bubba was just gonna kill them anyway. Like the Bubba was clearly, I don't think that's true. I think they just did a little fucky wucky. Like the Bubba wants to 4K. That's why he slugged for the 4K. I don't think he would have, if he wanted to keep us in, he would have just done that. He was slugging for the 4K. He would have gladly, he would have gladly just downed them. Two V8's also massively fucking over 1v4 MMR at the moment. It's bad at normal times. Dude, 2v8, I really wish they would tone back the amount of 2v8 stuff they do. Or at least like kind of event things in general. Because at this point, it kind of always feels like there's a lot of split queues. Especially closer to the end of the year. Which is terrible. Terrible for killers. You could get the Wesker. I got what, the one that was humping people? I haven't had a humper in a minute. Do we miss them? No, not really. They had a very questionable nickname. Oh. Oh. Ugh. People gotta ruin shit. Try this. I'm gonna try doing this real quick. Was it Olliebot Lemon? Ugh. Not that name. What is he going as? Like XX Olliebot XX or something like that. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I do not associate with any of that. That is not part of my... Get that shit away from me. That's all I gotta say. I don't want none of that. Right, Dustin? Do you guys think... Okay, I put this pizza charm on Dustin pineapple pizza because I kind of feel like Dustin would fuck with pineapple pizza. What do you guys think? I feel like he would fuck with pineapple pizza. Oh, right. This is not... I gotta put myself first, right? Just like how you put yourself first when you killed your wife, right? You understand, right? I had to go for the jugular before James does. Get it? Get it? Have you seen the film yet? No, we're not close to a theater. Okay, have any of you guys actually seen the Silent Hill film though? Is it good? Well, no, it's not good. I know it's not good, but like, is it, we need to watch, like, you know how like Twilight is a fun film to watch? Would you call it a good film? Maybe. Not really, but like, it was a good watch. Is this how it's like? Thanks, Megan. It just pissed you off. Oh, damn. It shits on everything the game does. Oh my god. Oh, I would love to ask, but I don't know if some people want to watch it themselves. It's a solid 1 out of 10. Damn. I'm gonna wait for it to like come out on digital, and then we'll see. We'll see. There's a totem in the library. James's actor apparently did an alright job. What the fuck? But everything else is ugh. You know, all the nuance and good storytelling and metaphors and thought-provoking imagery fucking gone. Wait, did they actually kind of tell you like, oh, I don't want to ask. I kind of do, but I don't want to because I want to like, you know, just in case someone else wants to. What the fuck? Guys, when the fuck was he here? Since when? I think he looked at me, by the way. I kind of just dipped, but I think he was giving me some eyes. Experience it for yourself. I'm so scared. I kind of have a feeling of, I think I have an idea of what you're trying to tell me. In which case, I do think that kind of sucks. I feel like, because the point of art a lot of times is that two people could watch the same exact thing and come to completely different opinions slash conclusions that's affected by, you know, maybe life experiences or nuance that maybe some people feel different types of way about, right? And if that's removed, then I think that sucks. Sucks. Yeah, Kirsch? Yeah? How we feeling? Well. Dustin's screams are pretty funny. I can't lie. Oh, he did get this one. Wait, was that not a lit totem? Guys. I ran right into you. Holy shit, my fault. Damn.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you got?
For Cinema Nights, I'd watch it so you could get my live reaction. I am very curious. I also want to see it with Patrick. But I don't know, because he's not actually experienced the film, or like, he kind of knows the gist of the story, but he's never played it. So like, I don't know if I really want his first experience of that, of Silent Hill 2, the story, to be Tofu. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. How was stream, Tofu? Get rated, get rated. Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How wait, why are you on so early? Is it not sleep time for you right now? I swear. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. For Hens's tourney. Oh. Was casting Hens's tourney? Trust me, this I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure you're